Welcome back to the road to E3, everyone. It's time to talk about Borderlands 3.
Hey.
Vince, what is the official word on Borderlands 3?
So the official word on Borderlands 3 is that there is almost no official word on Borderlands 3. We have not seen it in any capacity at all, although Randy Pitchford, the head of Gearbox, has mentioned it publicly twice as being, maybe even 3 times, at PAX South and at PAX East earlier this year. He said it exists, we're working on development, we know that the lead character artist for Battleborn has already switched over to go ahead and work on Borderlands 3. So we know it's in development. We haven't seen a single image or video or asset from it yet, though.
What excites you about the potential of Borderlands 3?
Well, Borderlands 2 is one of the best sequels, in my opinion, ever made. It's one of the best examples of how you can build off of a strong core. And I feel like by the end of Borderlands 2's run of all its DLC and then the pre-sequel, they had really figured out how to make interesting RPG loops and interesting skill sets and character classes within a first-person shooter framework. That's not easy to do. They struggled with it a little bit in 1, so I'm really excited to see that now that they feel like they have their legs underneath them in that sense. I want to see what they do with it in 3, how many crazy skills they can come up with, and if they can really further diversify the number of builds that they'll enable their players to play with.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being most likely, what are the odds Borderlands 3 is at E3 this year?
I'm actually going to go pretty low with a 5, and the reason I say that is because even though Gearbox is now finished up with Battleborn, they have a whole roadmap of DLC and new characters to be adding onto it, and that takes development time and power. Now, they have said to a degree that they're moving some people over from Battleborn already onto the development of Borderlands 3. But that said, they're still going to need some core talent to stay on making new characters for Battleborn. So when you think of it like that, and you see the gap in time we have until now, when Battleborn was just released, and when E3 happens, there's just not enough time to put together something substantial. I'd say is a very small chance it's going to be there, but if there is any chance, it'll probably just be a teaser or a trailer.
Sure. Thanks, Vince. If Borderlands 3 is at E3 this year, we will be sure to tell you all about it here at IGN.